I'm just gonna give a couple minutes for people to hop back on. So sorry, there was a slight technical difficulty, but we're so back. I'm gonna run back through skincare and talk a bit about the watches that I've been wearing, just in case anyone missed that. I'm not sure where it cut out for anyone. But I will go ahead and just kind of go back through the skincare products that I showed. So I went through a couple items from Aesop's Parsley Seed line, including this oil cleanser, which is like my holy grail. I also use their Parsley Seed cleansing mask a couple times a week as just like an extra pore purifier. And then I also talked a bit about Rhodes Glazing Milk and the Anua oil cleanser. So if anyone has questions on these, I can run them back toward the end of the live. So drop them in now and I'll come back to them. But because the watches are the star of the show, I did just want to give a quick moment to go back through those. I'm wearing Citizen's Bianca right now, and it has the most gorgeous square watch face and the stunning gold band. As you can see, I am a gold jewelry girl through and through. So it's really nice to have a watch that kind of helps ties that all together. And again, just like look at that square design. It's so stunning. This one is also beautiful if you're more of like a round watch face kind of girl. It has a similar band. I really, really do like these link bands. Something about them just looks so luxe. I feel like I'm like a rich mom of 4 or something when I wear these. And I also wanted to call out this Arkley style that has a stunning leather band. It's actually interchangeable. I love that because I love a product that you can wear in more ways than one. And I think this one especially looks really good against like a sweater. We're going to talk a little bit more about clothes in a second, but this one is just so classic that it really pairs with everything. And then the gold styles I feel like go well with like a slightly more elevated outfit. But if anyone has further questions on the watches, we can totally talk about that too. You don't know which one is your favorite. I completely agree. They're all great. I would probably stack them against like a tennis bracelet. I like the dichotomy of like a thinner band next to a wider one. So especially the gold styles, I feel like look good with a little sparkle next to them. I am trying to get into mixing metals, but that's not something I do typically. I think this would look really amazing with like maybe a silver bracelet next to it. I think to each their own, but I need to add more silver to my collection and play with that a bit more. But yeah, these are a great base to experiment with, have fun with, whether that's stacking or mixing metals or anything like that. Can we see a close-up of the leather strap watch? Of course. Once again, I love this watch face. The round style is really beautiful, and it has this gold hardware around it. But the leather band is also super comfortable. I like wearing the gold bands like over a long sleeve, but I think the leather looks really good with like a more casual outfit, even if that's a tank top or anything like that. Adding to your Xmas list, yes. I feel like these are great holiday gifts too. I would definitely be so happy to receive any of these. But we're gonna move on to clothing now, which is so exciting. I am going to start with what I'm wearing now and the same top in a different colorway. So this is the LA Apparel basic baby rib long sleeve crew neck. They have it in like every color imaginable. I love a pastel. So I like this color. I think it's called cream on their website, but to me it really looks like a butter yellow. So I've been pairing it a lot with like grays. You can't really see my shoes, but they're also kind of like an off-white color. So I love kind of doing like a simple neutral outfit with this top. And then I have the pink also. We saw so much powder pink on the spring runway, so I'm excited to wear this all throughout winter and into spring. I feel like the easiest way to wear a color trend for me at least is to just have like a really wearable everyday piece that I can style a bunch of different ways. I've worn these tops with like trousers like I am today, but you could also do it with jeans, mini skirt, maxi skirt. Really the options are so endless. Are they sheer at all? No, actually, right now I'm just wearing it with like not much of an undergarment and you can't really tell. They're maybe a little sheer in bright lighting, but you can kind of see like the shape of my hand through it, but there's really no like color coming through. So yeah, these are like my everyday long sleeves. I feel like everyone needs that. They're so easy to throw a sweater over, which brings me to my next point, which is this Reformation sweater. It is absolutely stunning and it's the most comfy cashmere piece I think I've ever worn. They have this in quite a few colorways. I love the stripe because it makes me feel a little bit more intentional with my outfit. Sometimes I feel like a plain sweater feels kind of boring, but the pattern on this one just makes it that much more exciting. And I like layering it over this top in particular because there's a little bit of like a pale yellow in the stripe pattern, so it kind of looks cute when it peeks through. I always like also layering like a chunky necklace over it just to kind of feminize it a bit. Sometimes when I wear a sweater, I feel like it just needs like a little cutesy touch. Chic, where's Waldo? Yes, exactly. I feel like Waldo himself, but a cute version. Let's see. Chic Hogwarts, that's a new one. Oh, Emma said she loves my shoes. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing too with like this kind of sweater is like if you're wearing a relaxed pant, you can just dress it up with a little block heel and it's easy. How would you accessorize? Yeah, so like I was saying, I feel like because it is kind of a striped sweater, it almost has that like collegiate feel to it. I like to feminize it a little bit with like chunky jewelry. This necklace is my go-to. These are COS earrings. And then if I were to roll up the sleeves a little bit, maybe show off the watch, I think that can always be like kind of a cute look when people have it like this, if I weren't wearing a long sleeve under it. You want my wardrobe. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna move on to a couple other clothing items. So we went through the long sleeves, but I also have this more elevated everyday long sleeve that I would suggest to dress up a little bit more because like the LA Apparel ones are slightly less fitted. They're a little bit more cozy. This ref style is absolutely stunning. It has a slight boat neck, nothing crazy, but it definitely looks a little bit more elevated than like a crew neck style. The sleeves are super fitted. It really like molds to the skin and is very flattering. So I do love her. I've worn her with everything from like mini skirts to maxi skirts to trousers like these. Boat neck, yes. My most worn outfit item, yes. It is seriously such a good basic. I always say like ref is where you go for like your long sleeves, your dresses that you're going to wear to multiple events, anything like that, I go to them for. But this one is just especially wearable and like I said, can be dressed up or down. Let's see, anything else? Elevated basics, exactly. Someone said perfect for a date night. Yes, you could totally wear it with like a skirt and feel super cute for a date night. Tops and jeans forever, that's so true. I wear it with my denim a lot also. Moving on to loungewear though, because that's really the star of the fall and winter show. You know, we all have our lazy days, especially this time of year. And I love this set from Free People. As you can see, this also kind of has like an off the shoulder situation going on. And I think that makes it feel so much more elevated, even if I feel super comfortable in it. And the amazing thing is that it comes with these matching pants, which are like the coziest, comfiest sweats I've ever owned, but they don't really look like it because they have an amazing flare bottom, so they look more intentional. The waistband is super stretchy. Sometimes I fold it over even and it's still comfortable. Let's see, perfect for movie night. Exactly. It's always what I wear if I'm just like going to a friend's house to hang out because I still, once again, I'm matching, I feel put together, but it's still comfy. Another thing I have to call out about this set, and I think it comes in multiple colors too, so I might end up buying a second one, but has really deep pockets. So like whenever I'm running errands or anything, if I can just drop my phone or keys in, it helps so much. Let's see, the charcoal is so cute. No, I completely agree. I love like a dark gray, especially this season. So I've been wearing it so much. But yeah, I wear it to run errands. I wear it around the house. It is like the coziest, softest fabric ever. And even with something like this, like I will wear my jewelry still. And like, I think this watch is a perfect example. If like I rolled up those sleeves a little bit and had my watch showing, it just makes you look that much more put together. So I do love that lounge set. And my one other like comfy pant that I'll wear a lot in the winter is these Paloma wool pants. They're called the Julio pant. I believe they also come in like a darker brown, but as we've learned, I'm a big charcoal kind of girl. You can't really see the full effect on camera, but when you put these on, they fall right at the hip. They kind of just like mold to your leg shape, but they're not constricting at all. They're in this amazing Cupro fabric that just feels so good to wear. Like I just feel cooler when I wear these, even if no one can tell how amazing they feel. Jewelry, but plus comfy outfits, exactly. How would you dress them up? So I would wear this probably, I've worn it a lot of ways. I've actually worn it with this top quite a bit, both the pink and the pale yellow. I love like a gray and a pastel together. To dress it up, I would probably do maybe something more like this boat neck just because that silhouette looks really nice together. I think the cool thing about these pants too is that they're not constricting once again. They are like a slimmer fit, so you don't feel like you're swimming in your sweatpants. And they're really not sweats. Like they are more like an everyday pant, but they're just so relaxed that they're super comfy to run around in. But yeah, does anyone have further questions on any of the clothes? I'm so cool, girl coded. Oh my God, thank you. That's an honor. You trust my opinions and recos. I appreciate that. What colors would I wear with gray? So like I said, actually, let me go back to my little crew neck situation because I'm such a fan of butter yellow and gray together. And again, they call this cream on their website. To me, it's very much like a pale yellow. I think this looks really nice, and then I'll wear it with like an off-white shoe just to kind of keep everything neutral. I also, like I said, I've done like the pink and gray combo quite a bit, and I like that because it feels a little bit different from pink and black. I also think gray will always pair well with like a white, you know, you have options. It's almost like as neutral as black, I would say. Super pretty, yay. Does anyone have questions on the skincare, makeup, anything like that again? Love the yellow and gold jewelry combo, I agree. I feel like this would also look cute with silver jewelry, so it's kind of versatile in that way. What was my favorite item? That's so hard. I think it's a toss-up between this watch, the Bianca by Citizen, which is just, again, I can't really get over that watch face. Something about it just feels so luxe and put together. And I also will say, like, this ref sweater is going to be getting so much wear from me this holiday season. Something about the stripes just really does it for me. Does anyone have any other questions? What is my go-to beauty item? Oh, I don't think I ran through it as in depth this time, but I was just on a huge rant about how much I love the Almost lipstick in Black Honey. It's my go-to all year round. I'll show you what it looks like on. Super buildable, so like you can do a light layer or a few more if you want it to be a deeper color. But I, in the winter especially, like a little shine. And I was saying that like, I'm not really a red lip girl. I like a berry tone. So I'll just go in with the Clinique lip gloss over that. And that makes it look that much more glam for like a holiday party or anything like that. Perfect lip product, no, truly. And I love that these come in matching colors. So it's like I can wear just the more matte lipstick during the day and then add the gloss on at night if I want. Looks so good, both so timeless. I completely agree. Let's see. The Circle Gold watch, yes, 100%. I'll also just bring the leather band style back too, because they both have those stunning like circular watch faces, which are just so classic. But this interchangeable leather band is really fun because then you can like match it to your outfit. I do really think the gold stands out though. And what's super cute about this style is there's like a little gem on the side and a little diamond like encrusted along the watch face, so it feels extra sparkly. That's why I was saying like if you had a little diamond tennis bracelet to stack with it, it would be so cute. So cute, gorge, love it. I know these are truly such beautiful watches. Like Citizen just knows what they're doing. Perfect gifts. Yeah, once again, if I were to receive this like on Christmas morning, I'd feel so honored. You need everything. Okay, yay. Well, if anyone has any further questions, I can really go back through anything that I've talked about today. But if not, maybe share some of your holiday plans in the chat, and maybe we can talk a little bit about like stocking stuffer options from this lineup too. I feel like either of the lip glosses would be great for that. A watch would be such a luxe stocking stuffer. You need everything. My go-to date night outfit. I will say, I feel like this top, the Ref boat neck, it's like really knit and comfy too, so you don't feel like you're too dressed up, but the boat neck looks stunning against literally any bottoms, so even like the trousers could work. But I'd probably do this with a mini skirt and boots, maybe all black just to keep it like super classic and simple. I feel like you could also totally do like a sweater moment on a date. It just depends how casual you're going. So this could be cute with like a collar peeking out or like some statement jewelry. Noted. Okay, yeah. What's on my holiday wish list? Oh, that's so hard because I have like a never ending wish list, right? Like working in fashion, I feel like I'm always finding new things that I want. But I'd say honestly this season I'm just all about the basics and then dressing them up with good accessories, which is like kind of everything that I showed here today. Super simple, but when you add the right jewelry and like a cute bag, it takes it so far. I also think I would love more Citizen watches. After wearing this one so much, I'm just like sold. Noted. No, same. Yeah, I think basics are the way to go, especially being like a lazy California girl in the winter. I can only do so much, you know? So my accessories take me a long way. But yeah, unless anyone has any further questions, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thank you so much for joining. Again, I'm Kayla, Associate Social Media Editor here at Who What Wear. And you can shop this stream for days to come if you're still thinking about anything, if you're like waiting to make those holiday gift purchases, go ahead and circle back and all the products will still be linked out. Thank you so much for watching.